campaign farms. Today we're going to look at some of the best campaign farmers for your early game and what you want to do with it. Now let's get started. So you might notice this is a different account from initial. This is my old account. I just play it for a bit of fun on the side. Now on this account, right now the Karate Fox Hunter Fusion is going on. On this account I've chosen Kale as my starter. For a long time right now he is my campaign farmer. I have bought some full masteries for him, besides tier 6 masteries. Obviously he needs to be, rank 6 for those. But other than that, he is maxed. All his skills completely booked out, as you can see, completely, so that's 100% chance of poison. No debuffs here, but fully booked out, and then of course the skill fully booked out. Now the gear I've got on him, this is gear the game gives you. You get this cool gear just from completing certain campaign boss stages, and you get this lifesteal gear just from the new player login rewards. And this ring, you also get that just from daily login. I think it's campaign. Yeah, I think you get it from campaign earning stars. So all this gear completely free. The only thing I've done to it is just glyph some of it and upgrade it. So Kale has been my main campaign farmer for quite a while. He has taken me, even just beating campaign stages, he's taken me all the way up to 3-starring all of hard. So I'm up to brutal now. I've just been working through this. But I've just been using him farming on this stage right here. So let's just put in some food. And I'll show you how quickly he can do this. So if he gets a crit, which he usually does, I think he has 96% crit rate. So I'm just looking for some glyphs to get that up, so I don't have to change any of his mega pieces. But he can do it decently, pretty fast for a 5-star, without me doing anything at all. So just let this run through. And then everyone is dead. My best time's 30. Mainly, a lot of it's just RNG, honestly. When I'm doing this, I want to have as much food as possible, because of the mastery. I think it's called Wrath of the Slain. I think that's what it is. Where is it? Here we go. Wrath of the Slain increases the damage inflicted by 5% for each dead ally, stacks up to 10%. So basically what that means is, if I have 2 pieces of food in here, I want them to die, so that when they die, I get 10% extra damage on my Kale. But today, from the Void Shard I have pulled on my daily login rewards, I've been lucky enough to get myself, where is it? Here, a Fellhound. Now you might know he is I'm pretty sure the fastest campaign farmer, because of his animation on his A1, his AoE on the A1. When you deactivate both these skills, so that the only thing he's doing is his A1, basically one-shotting everybody, as long as everything's crit. And because he is Void, everything should be crit, as long as he has crit rate. Now, I've only got him rank 3. I'm not spending too many resources in him right now, since this is a fusion and I'm investing as much resources as possible into the trying to get the fusion. As you can see, I've already got Spy Mask to where he needs to be. I've gotten Medicus nearly where she needs to be. I've gotten, actually from an Ancient Child just then, I was lucky enough to pull another Medicus, which will save me some time not having to do a couple of events or tournaments. But, so that's with the fusion, but anyway, back to the video. Today I've just been quite basically building Fellhound. So, let's look at his total stats right now. I'll show the stats on my tail first. So I've got 17,500 HP. I've got nearly 2,000 damage. I've got 162 speed. That's just tuned for the arena. Nearly 100% crit rate. I'm going to try and get some better gauntlets, because if I can get 5-star gauntlets, then that shouldn't be a problem. Or even a crit rate subset on or something. I've got 76% crit damage, could be higher. 45 resist and 15 accuracy. That won't matter for campaign farm. But yeah, so that's the stats of my Kale. The stats I've got right now on my Fellhound. HP, 480 attack. That won't matter since he's defense type champion. Right now it could be higher, but I've only got 700 defense, so I'll need to get that up a lot. I've got 27% crit rate and 83% crit damage. So, and then some faction guardian empowerment in the health. So, as you can see, I really need to build this guy, but I think I was pretty lucky to pull him, especially because he is the record fastest campaign farmer for 12-3 Brutal. So, I'm hoping that I'll be able to build him, and that will be good. Oh, that was only here for a crit. But yeah, so I'll just show a couple more rounds of this, just so you get the gist of the average sort of time. But while this is running, I just want to say to you guys, make sure, if you do have any video suggestions or any tutorials or showcase of champions or anything like that you want me to do, make sure you let me know in the comments, because I can definitely do that for you guys. Okay, so here we go. That's a bit of a better time. 38 seconds. Now you may know, but you want to, when you're farming for XP, you want to have preferably 3 slots of food and only 1 slot of campaign farmer. Because so you saw about like what? Let's just run that again, but it'll show at the end how much XP they are gaining. We'll just let this run. Now, you may be worried saying, oh, all my food is dying immediately whenever I put it in. Well, don't worry, that's meant to happen. As I mentioned before, the Mastery Wrath of the Slain, it benefits from it. So you want your food to die, and that makes it so that you do more damage. So preferably when you're campaign farming, if you do have that mastery on, then you want the food to be weak enough. So that was like what? 5,900 XP. So not bad. So now you're thinking, that's okay. So basically how it works is there's 4 champions that I'm using, 3 food, and then 1 my campaign farmer Kale. So the XP is divided equally into 4 parts. So 1 quarter, 1 quarter, 1 quarter, 1 quarter. Now obviously 1 quarter is being wasted on Kale since he's already max level for his rank, but it means the other 3 quarters of XP are being used on these guys, and a small amount is being wasted. But say if I was to do only one of these guys, so instead of going 25, 25, 25, 25, and then some that wasted on Kale, it will just be 50-50. So let's compare that. Now obviously it might be a bit slower, mainly because of that extra 5% damage we're missing, but that shouldn't make too much of a difference. So it should be over pretty quickly. And then hopefully okay, so 39 seconds. So what was it before? Like 5.9 thousand? Well, now you can see that was about 11,000 because he's getting 50% of the XP. But then also 50% of the XP is wasted. So you don't want to waste any XP. It's just a bit of a waste of energy. So you're better off. It will take a bit longer, but you're better off only a bit longer. You're better off food just like this, and just letting it run like that. Now, before I do that, completely forgot. I should be able to put, as I was saying earlier about the Demon Spawn faction, I completely forgot. I can put Diabolist in here. There we go. So what's that? It's your 10 attack. It's not bad. So if I was to, I'm not going to do it in here, but just to put it into perspective, if I was to run Fellhound, say, what do you reckon would be a fair test? If I was to run Fellhound right here, let's see how fast he can do it. I'm not going to do it on hard 12-3 because he's not ready for that yet. Actually, does he have okay, yeah, he already has that skill set. So you can see how much faster it would be. Not all AoE skills. See, only 14 seconds, and if I was doing this on 12-3 and he had a bunch of crit damage and 100% crit rate and a bunch of defense, that's what, a 5-second run? I think that's record. I'm pretty sure that's the fastest in the game. So once I get his crit rate up, he would just be, if he was critting, he'll be one-shotting, sorcerers. He'll be one-shotting all these waves. well, he landed slick, but you get the point. So, I think with that conclusion, we'll probably wrap things up for today's videos. So, a video about campaign farming. Make sure to, I will be doing the fusion, so watch out if I do manage to complete it. Watch out for a video where I build Corrado. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the video, and with that, I am off. Bye!